Welcome back. If you're having trouble with mobility and movement, the staff over at Smart Body Physical Therapy can help you. Karen Adams sat down with them to learn all about what they do to get you moving.
And I'm joined by Laura, and we're talking about Smart Body Physical Therapy and what makes it different. It's kind of fine-tuned to women in so many ways.
Definitely, and the thing that's really special about our practice is that we are specialists in pelvic health.
Okay, and you brought along a pelvis.
I did. This is our pelvis. I'm
Okay.
usually never without it.
Okay.
Yes.
So and you can, if we can maybe get a shot of that, and you can kind of explain to people at home what this is.
A lot of people don't think of physical therapists when they think about the pelvis, and in this area of the body we usually think about some other specialists, colorectal doctors, GYNs, and those are all really important people for this. But the other component that rarely gets addressed is the musculoskeletal system, and these muscles are striated muscles just like your biceps and your quadriceps, and that's why we have a physical therapy specialist in that area.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. And I also know that you have some video that you want to pass along and give everybody at home an opportunity to see what it is that you guys do. And I'll let you explain what we're seeing.
So this is me in the clinic with a patient, and you can see on the computer screen there is a biofeedback occurring. And biofeedback means that it's live feedback about your body's system. So we can use this system to help retrain the muscles that are here because you can't see them. You can't see them when you are working them out, you're contracting them, you're relaxing them. This allows you to visualize it. That particular screen that you see right there is helping someone be able to relax the muscles and open them up so that they can have a complete bowel movement. There are some people who actually struggle so much with having a bowel movement that they have to have surgery or an ostomy bag or are hospitalized over it. So chronic pelvic pain, constipation, urinary leakage are all things that can be addressed using this specialized equipment.
Are these things that maybe happen to people maybe just because they're congenital, or does it happen to many people after they have a child? Because I know things can change in your body that way as well.
Karen,
especially your pelvic floor muscles.
Yes, it's actually all of the above.
Okay.
You can just be born with some anomaly or some dysfunction that's there. And a lot of people who are born with something like that never have it addressed because they just think it's their normal. But most often people have some kind of trauma or damage, whether it's something that happened to them in their lives, a car accident, some sort of traumatic event at the pelvis, which can include childbirth. It can include, some people are traumatized there just because they had some severe constipation after traveling or something like that. And then sometimes just the normal aging process where our tissues are not quite as supple, they're not quite as strong, and we tend to have leakage. And a lot of people think that it's normal to start to have leakage, or maybe it's normal to have pain with intercourse as you age. But these are all things that are really common, but not normal.
So what would you say is one of the biggest questions that you get from some of the people that come in that maybe have an opportunity now to hear an answer from you, what you hear the most?
Probably the top question is, why didn't someone send me to you sooner? Is probably the top question. Why did I have to suffer with this for 10 years?
Right, right.
But our most common thing that we might treat is going to be urinary leakage and pain in the pelvis.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I know you guys are having a special, if anybody mentions Look Local, and we want to put that up on the screen. And tell us a little bit about what this is.
Well, we have a really fun workshop coming up. It's my favorite one. It's called Bellies, Bladders, and Bras, Oh My. And it is Thursday, November 10th from 6 to 7 at our office, which is 6639 South Point Parkway.
Okay.
And we are going to be doing this workshop about things like if your pooch isn't your four-legged friend, you've got a little belly issue, or you're having leakage. And then Soma Intimates is partnering with us about bras and bra fit, and they'll have a couple of people out there, and they're going to be giving some discounts for people who mention Look Local whenever they call and register for this workshop.
Great. That's great, and we love to have it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much,
Thanks
Laura,
for
coming in.
us.
It's always a pleasure.
Thank you.